if you have a skill in construction like carpenter, mason, bricklayer, foreman, decorator, painter, anybody, it is not gender-based. Any woman can do it as well if you have qualities like decorators and all that. They are mostly women. So there's a new changes, and again, I'm so happy that Africans will be able, we are now able to seek visa in this thing without paying anything. But if they are qualified, like they have skills, and again, the entry level is 0. So if it's something that is of your interest, stay with me. Let us derail it together. So now that United Kingdom has opened, or United Kingdom has upgraded its shortage occupation list, we will have more people now. It is not only caregivers. We will have more people. If you are joining me, please, can you say hello? Can you just give us a thumbs up? Let our YouTube know that we are here. So today I'm talking about, if you don't have any money but you want to go to United Kingdom, there's a good news now, for mostly for construction workers. If you are from anywhere in Africa and you have a skill like plumbing, roofing, mason, bricklayer, carpenter, foreman, those people that turn cement, they call them foreman or ground persons. I don't know what they call them in your own language, but we call them masons or foreman or ground floormen. And like carpenters, like decorators, like tilers, like people that put tiles in the house. If you have the skill, and machinist, I don't know, I think it's for welder people, they do metal sheets, metal fabricators and all that. You can now apply for work visa because it has been stamped that it is on when these skills are not sufficient enough. About 110,000 workers are needed in construction. So you don't need to pay anything. All you need to is to have this skill. From carpenter to tilers, from foreman to masons, from masons to decorators, welders, fabricators, and painters, or foreman, like I said before. If you have any of this skill, I will tell you the requirements here, and you don't need any degree. There's no age limit they pegged in these skills. This is why it is good news. Okay, we are back. I'm so sorry there's this thing in transmission. I'm so sorry. If you're still seeing me, can you just say hi? Quebec Huboti. Hi, please. If you're seeing me, can you just say hi? Can you click thumbs up? So let's talk about this construction work that is good news, that is making waves now. Don't allow all these Asians to bring their people in thousands. You can now apply. And there's in description, there's a video there where you can see agencies. I mentioned about 6 agencies or 7 massively recruiting. So there's not any entry like qualification. If you have these skills, you can enter into this job with minimum skill. So there's not any job, any certificate, or they will say that you need to have MVQ3 in this construction work or this. No, nothing of that nature. You can just go and Google new released occupation, a shortage occupation list in the internet, in the government website. You can see they didn't tag any age limit. They didn't say qualification. They didn't say give much restrictions to tell you how they need these people. So now, what are the requirements? One of the requirements is your passport, of course. If you're about to move from Africa to accept people in Lesotho or Botswana and Namibia, they are the people that don't need visa to go to United Kingdom as a visitor. But if they want job, they will now get a passport and make applications. So now all you need is your passport, travel insurance, which I know that most of you can get easily. If you ask any immigration officers, they will direct you where you will get this thing so so easy and cheap. So the third one is your criminal record. For people in Nigeria, you can get it from the police office. Go to any police station in your state, tell them that you need criminal record. If you've not had any criminal charges or any court case, you are good to go. They will give you a clean one. Then for people in Ghana, I think they said it's still your police. For people in Kenya, one guy said it's from interior something something. Uganda, a guy mentioned from police as well. So most African countries, you get your criminal record from police or interior office of interior something something. Then the fifth one that you need a return flight ticket. If the company is not sponsoring, but if they can give you a job with this visa sponsorship, you are good to go. Then you don't need to apply with any money because it's zero. So if you have any brother or wife, husband that has this skill, tell them to make this application. It has been given a nod. You are on shortage list and it is so red. You can now come. The good news is not all this one I'm saying that is the good news. The good news is that you can come with your family under this visa, under this shortage list. You can come with your husband or your wife or your children that are dependent on you. So remember, if you're coming with your family, it depends on the salary. The basic salary, I think the basic salary for entry level of these jobs starts from £26,800 or £28,800. I will look it up and say the entry so that you calculate whether you can use that money to bring your children and your wife. But I normally advise couple that have a family to come with only their spouse to settle down, so your spouse can start earning money and you settle in your job. Then you can think of bringing other people that are under you. So now the thing that you have to do, you have to click the description, you go and watch the video and get the links for the recruitment firms and just apply. You don't need to pay anybody. You don't need to sponsor yourself. They will sponsor you. So it is free of charge if you have any of these skills that are in demand. And if you're not sure, you check the description box in this live. I've put it before I started this live, and roofers, I know that roofers are there for sure, tilers, welders, masons, carpenters, and there's another one like painters, decorators. These are all under construction work. So you people are on the red. We have finished talking about caregivers now. It's you people that are in charge now. So you people are the one that are on this new shortage occupation list. So you can do what you can do now to apply, get job, and move with your family if the salary is so big. But remember, this 26,000, it is not in all cities that it can be enough for families. I will tell you the truth. If you're looking for a job in London, remember, London is expensive. So if you ask me, I will say go up north. That is where you will get cheap accommodation, and you can bring your family if your job is up north. But if you're getting a job that is in London, think about it critically before you bring your children and family, because I'm not sure that the starting salary will be able to pay for your accommodation and for your children's and for your children, I mean, sorry, for your children bills. So if you're looking for job, know the area you're looking for. If you're single, you can try London. But if you're married, please move away from London a bit so that the money they are paying you will be enough for you to, take care of your family. So if you have any question, you can ask your question. I will answer it here as I'm talking, because I want to make this video short and so that you can go and start your application. So it is quite good news then. United Kingdom is you people like United Kingdom because the official language is English, and English is mostly African countries' official language because of Commonwealth and colonial history. So now this UK is now a game for men. I think men are the people that are into this construction jobs, so much. We don't a woman can be a painter or a decorator, but men are the gender that is caregivers are for women and nurses mostly. So now men, you people have a job, this thing, to be able to take your family to Europe. So I wish you luck. If you have any question, you can ask. I'm not seeing any question, so I will end this video here. So I wish you luck. If you have any problem, you come to WTP and we'll help you take care of the problem. So I wish all of you luck in your application. And if you get job interview and you don't think that you can be able to face interview, I know it might be difficult because in Africa you don't really do interview for these jobs. So if you get interview, if you have any problem or you want to get an idea of likely questions you might be asked, come to WTP so that men that are there can help you, and I will help facilitate some questions for you to go and study so that you can know what to answer. But I'm not sure that will be enough because this is a handy job. Medicine is a handy job, and painters, welder is a handy job. So I think it's more practical than theory. So all this recruitment firm might not be really keen. So what they will be keen what they will try to find out is whether you are fit for the job, like physical fitness, because you as a construction worker will work in summer and in winter. So you need to be really healthy to work in winter, because construction work is outside. If you're working, you will be working in cold. So this is what they will try to find out, but not really like questions. So I wish all of you luck. I will end this video here. Thank you so much for sticking to this time. Please drop a comment, ask your question, and share this video in your social media platform. I love all of you. So bye bye.